Welcome to the DJD Show, coming to you live. On with the show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes. An update on the Animegate situation, pretty much. First things first, let's go back in time, shall we? Anime fan warns community. I'm not British. I'm joking. Anime fan warns community of potential Animegate as anime goes mainstream. Now, this is from last year, April 7th, 2018. I don't know when technically Animegate started. I'll probably do a timeline on that and figure it out at a later date. But in effect, this is some of the rumblings that led to whatever situation we're currently in. Some anime fans have been contacting us for a while with hints and tips about certain forms of censorship, localization changes, and politicking creeping into the anime market. The increasing occurrence of certain trends within the market has sparked discussions within the anime fandom communities, and one fan in particular put together a lengthy five-part series of articles highlighting what he feels is the potential makings of an anime gate if things continue in their current direction. Author Gabriel Persicino Forrest published the first part of the series back on March 12, 2018, over on Sakura Anime News. It's titled Anime's Mainstream Struggle, and it covers the different aspects of the changing industry and how it's been affecting the West due to going mainstream. It also covers some of the effects bleeding into the Japanese market as well. The article points to anime feminist geek.com, Mel Magazine Vice, and comicbook.com, all publishing articles within a short span of time at the start of March, criticizing the anime community for gatekeeping after Kim Kardashian announced that she was a fan of Japanese animated shows and movies. Gabriel believes it's a precursor for things to come, similar to what eventually transpired with Gamergate, where the media collectively colluded to push the narrative that gamers are dead, spawning a 4-year campaign of gamers being pitted against their own enthusiast media providers. I wonder if anything sounds familiar, considering recent events. Wait a second. Wait, what? What? Wait a second. What are you talking? Wait, are recent events where anime new? I mean, this is just again new satire, little force lightning, a little Yoda, etc., etc. Just jokes in general. Obviously, I'm doing wacky voices, so new satire, just making fun of things. So it seems Anime News Network, a few other anime outlets, or little conventions are doing things in interesting ways. A little Funimation, Crunchyroll. Wait a second, something crazy happening recently. I don't know. Again, we're in the past currently, time traveling. Let's get back to it, shall we? Yes, we shall. The article states, just as with Gamergate and comicsgate. Oh, that's that's intriguing. Really, the comicsgate is mentioned. Isn't that special? Just as with Gamergate and comicsgate, we can expect our very identity as fans to be attacked. Wait, like we're not real anime fans? Really? Is it? Wait, anime. Wait, Saturday anime? No, no. Cowboy Bebop? No. How about some Akira? Oh no, well, no, that's too. Not Akira didn't count. I'm not gonna go over the whole list. It's a lot. More of the movies, if anything, the TV series. A good chunk, but not every single one because my God, there's so many. All right, getting back to it, chat we. Our very identity as fans to be attacked, and for all of us to be characterized as losers. Wait a second. Wait, losers, trolls. Yep, wait. Oh, we'll find out in a second, won't we, ladies and gentlemen? As well as sexist and racist. Wait a second. What have I been called today? Oh, yeah. I may have mentioned it somewhere. Unless we decide to agree with everything the mainstream media has to say about our hobby. Sorry about that. And willfully surrender. Again, it's late night for me, East Coast. Yeah, this is whatever. Try to do this. So it's fun. People get it when it's convenient for them, and willfully surrender our identity and subculture without a fight. Of course, female fans who already enjoy anime will see their opinions dismissed by the mainstream media. Has okay, this dude, it feels like you made a mistake here, but whatever. Dismiss my yeah. We'll see their opinions dismissed by the mainstream media. I'm gonna guess as they, not has they. Okay, as they are lumped, as they're lumped in with the generalists. Check your stuff. All right, whatever. With the generalization that current anime fans are only elitist males. Wait, that's intriguing. Isn't that okay? You know, possibly some people. No, wrong place. Been saying certain interesting things. Yeah, that's. I know I'm almost doing it like neurotic. That's for later on when we get to that fun. Wait, interesting things being stated. Yeah, oh boy. Oh god dang it, I did it again. Sloppy. Whatever. I'm sure they'll say it too at some point. They'll join in just for giggles. The article argues that eventually these sort of attacks will eventually unprofessional YouTuber, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you can get that at Teespring or whatever, but later, right now, right here, the YouTubes. The article, always on the YouTubes, always, never leave the YouTubes. The article argues that eventually these sort of attacks will, eventually, really? Double eventually? Okay. Oh boy, reach and begin affecting the source material in Japan. Wait, Crunchyroll? I heard crazy things maybe at a Crunchyroll. Maybe somewhere else, but Funimation? No, they would. All are they possibly? Well, many games. Again, you could. I'll be trying to put these out as fast as I can. Yeah, again, you could. If now you're doing it. No, check back a year ago. Yeah, I did. It's in there mentioned. In depth, well, with other stuff, but yeah, this is definitely been mentioned before. Well, many gamers and anime fans believe that Japanese artists and creators are impervious to what other nations and activists think about their work. The Sakura Anime Network points to Japan actually folding to activists from Mongolia who felt the depiction of Genghis Khan in an manga was disrespectful, which resulted in the book being forced off shelves. Off of shelves. Come on. Are you serious? Really? Oh, God. As reported by Sora News 24 on March 1st, 2018. Oh, look. Hey, look at that. It's our old buddy. Yeah, it's Appabend. He's been on this forever. More like censorship in video games. But, see, he's been covering this for a while. Yeah, he's the anime news, the anime video game news, Raging Golden Eagle, the other fun person, RGE, yeah. Bunch of cool people been covering it for a while. Apparently no one noticed me, senpai, until now. Hopefully they get him to 100,000 in a hurry. Raging Golden Eagle to a million, whatever. He's big time. Cool guy. Thanks for the other day. Everyone was very polite in Yellowflash's things. Big shout out to all the fun bunch. Yellowflash, to that umbrella guy. Go sub to their channels. Good stuff. All right, continuing. Gabriel also points out that this is a multifaceted attack. Wait, yeah. Multifaceted attack that is organized by factions within entertainment media and even from international organizations like, okay, that's his opinion, like the United Nations, which actually did attempt to pressure Japan to censor anime and manga, as reported by Niche Gamer. Gabriel writes, the incoming attack on anime is itself part of a greater war on geek culture in general, from video games to comics to anime, and is occurring across all levels of the media. Make no mistake, this is not a random result of progressive political ideology gone awry. It is calculated and intentional. If you notice, this movement is being pushed by journalists of the entertainment mainstream media. of the regular establishment news media by actors and actresses. by by professional feminists. Wait, what? Pray tell, who may that? Who may that be? I'm just joking, new satire. By professional activists. Wait a second. Where have we heard this before? By political pressure groups, by figures of authority and influence. The average Joe has no say in the movement, one way or the other. Hmm. he, he, Ethan Van Skyver, let's go. Get me on the show. I know I'm joking. I'm joking, big guy. I'm joking. I'm joking. All right, I'll let it go. Keep going. And the someday over the rainbow. Again, the journalists or news satire people be kind of cool. Like 5 minutes, just point out a few things so you can like kick me off immediately. All right, and the one spearheading this movement and the support of the United States government and Japanese in this case, and the United Nations who are supporting and vindicating their efforts. Again, that's again his opinion. This person here. Links in the description as always. Again, to cover my butt. I'm not expecting much from this. Whatever, we'll find out, won't we? Together, sure, hopefully. In the fourth part of the series, it's pointed out that anime has been under a steady but subdued attack for the last decade. Ha ha! I kind of mentioned that today on some channel when asked about the subject. Indeed. But initiatives are slowly starting to ramp up to monopolize the target market. We have seen cases where Funimation took liberties with the localization of... Oh my... I'm gonna get something. No, it's said this way. Who doggy hajimete no gal. Also known as like, oh, I'm sure some people's ears just exploded and they were like, you. Also known as My First Girlfriend, which included Trump jokes and taking shots at light novel fans, calling them misogynistic creeps in the dubbed version, essentially lambasting their own audience. When confronted over the liberties taken with the localization, Funimation redirected the conversation about politicized localization to talk about harassment. Wait, where have we heard this before? Wait, what? No, that's crazy talk. What? These kind of socio-politically themed liberties in the localization also found their way into other animes as well, most notably with Funimation's localization of Prison School, which took a jab at Gamergate, as reported by Niche Gamer. And then there you go. That's his channel. I believe that's a 13. Okay, Necro 13. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna give credit to everybody as much as I can. Just recently, Crunchyroll's. Haha, that's the one I'm a little upset with. I'm a little upset with Crunchyroll, a little bit with the Anime News Network. Yeah, Aiden. Oh boy, it is the two that I'm like, wow, really. Just recently, Crunchyroll's localization team took liberties with the English port Danmachi Memoria Freeze, enacting censorship. Sorry about that. Enacting censorship and then saying it wasn't censorship, just the removal of features to suit the different audiences in different regions. So what's the solution? Well, Sakura Anime News suggests foregoing attaching oneself to political factions or engaging in tribalism and instead uniting against the media forces, writing, "This is not a partisan issue. The political left is attempting censorship of sexuality and free speech, while the political right is attempting censorship of violence and unpatriotic behavior. It is a cooperative effort, and both groups complement each other. As a fan base, we must not rely on a political faction to protect us, as they only serve their interest and agenda. We must in fact take politics out of our hobbies," concur with that assessment, "to do what we must to do that. There we go. Sorry about that. To do that, we must come together as a fan base and through collective efforts resist all attempts to destroy our communities, hobbies, and subcultures. When gamers attempted to warn their communities about the regressive left, also known as social justice warriors, before Gamergate actually started, many gamers scoffed and said, 'If you ignore them, they'll go away.' Well, oh boy, That did not bloody happen now, did it? Which obviously did not happen. Various games have been censored or are getting outright banned from release with increasing frequency these days. Oh my. Sakura Anime News wanted to put together a preemptive manifesto of sorts to warn anime fans about what could be on the horizon. Really? I don't know what you're bloody. What do you mean? Wait, is Animegate here, baby? Oh boy. Oh frickin' boy. Oh god, now be careful. I'm gonna have to censor some things. Oh boy, just a little spite. Now we'll be fine. Whoo doggy, yeah. Oh boy, to say the frickin' least. Yeah, yeah, Animegate, yeah. Yeah, maybe faking something. Oh, look, it's a Yellowflash's little video game. Yeah, maybe it's a. Oh, god dang, where were we? I'll get there. There we go. Yeah, it's. Yeah. Flipping backwards, forwards, and backwards in time, indeed. Uh huh. Mm hmm. Alrighty then, back at it, aren't we? Yes. Based on the trends, okay. Sakura Anime News wanted to put together a preemptive manifesto of sorts to warn anime fans about what could be on the horizon. Based on the trends popping up in the localization communities and the sort of narratives currently being hewn by the media. Sakura Anime News hopes that unlike what happened with the gamers and the comic book industry, hopefully, anime fans can step out in front of the narratives and avoid having the entire fandom usurped with caustic socio-political agitprop, which has become a prominent staple in the stories, characterizations, and narratives of video games, movies, and comic books. Well, sadly, I'll be leaving that right there. Yeah, that didn't, fast as possible, zip, I don't want to, crap, really, it always, alright, whatever, yeah, yeah, that didn't happen, no, that didn't freaking happen, yeah, nope, it seems like it's been usurped, be careful where you leave it, oh boy. Okay, now let's go on a few more articles. All right, nope. All right, this is an older one. Let's do that one and a few of these. Okay, here we go. So on my anime list, way back the freak when, they said Animegate. Is this actually going to be a thing? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like it might be. I just found a series of articles online that have me worried. Normalization anime, attacking the fan base, political pressure, corporate influence, censorship. Basically, the author sees the same worrying warning signs for our industry that were there just before Gamergate started, and then again before the comic book fiasco we now see. Oh, yeah, when that was in beginning of full swing. Normally, I'd have dismissed something like this, but I myself notice way more political trends on the forums recently. Indeed. Yes, that's the tendency. Forums, Facebook, then, oh boy, explodes on Twitter. You know, it's just my opinion what it seems like. Star Trek community, something similar has occurred. And it is true, the mainstream media have been talking about our hobby way too much and taking shots at us too. I just hope this is a phase and doesn't actually get worse. I just got back into anime. I really don't need this shit. Yeah, PG-13, ladies and gentlemen. Had to say some foul language because, you know what, I'm just too old for this. I don't need this BS. Alright, there we go. And there's a discussion about it. Again, links in the description as always. Oh my. Yes, hopefully they're not censoring certain words, which was may have happened on other forums. Again, in a video I've discussed in the past when it occurred. If you want to go check that out, maybe I'll get the link and put it here. I'll figure it out. I'll find it. Alright, now, hey, we're getting closer to current time period. Alrighty, October 2018 last year. Animegate is here. That's when they declared it. At least they did on Founding into Comics. Animegate is here. Sci-fi decries anime, linking it to fascism. Just going to briefly touch on this one. Anime has long been maligned by audiences looking from a window and draw quick conclusions based on surface level observations. Fans of anime, as well as the medium itself, are constantly mocked for being perverted, immature, and even for being an umbrella collective of for fascists and white supremacists. In a recent column for for Sci-Fi Wire, contributor and self-professed anime fan, it's debatable, Michelle Villanueva, oh boy, positioned that the anime medium and the political ideology of fascism are somehow closely intertwined with anime constantly trying not to crack up on this. With anime constantly praising fascist behavior. Are you alright? Let it go. While fascist imagery and themes can be seen in various anime, the insinuation that anime endorses or promotes fascism in any form is categorically false. Yeah, I agree with you. Bounding into comics, this is some BS. Villanueva begins her piece by describing the event that specifically served as a catalyst for her piece. I was going to say something else. I struggled through the first episode of ACCA, not because the plot was boring, it wasn't, or because the characters were bland. They were actually quite charming. My shallow hang-up was with uniforms. Fashion police? Serious? Alright, keep going. Continuing, each government worker was clad in a black outfit, stylish and sharp, with a hint of red near the shoulders. And echoing, wow. Again, the words from the article. Villanueva's words. And echoing an SS uniform. Reading into it a little bit too much, possibly. Okay, whatever. This detail, seemingly superfluous, yanked me right out of my suspension of disbelief and my enjoyment of the anime. Echoing, again, whatever. Yeah, I get World War II simulators, all that other. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna, whatever, censor some more. Screw it. Continuing, and my enjoyment of the anime. Oh my. The setting is clearly not WW2 era Germany. The characters aren't portrayed as evil, and yet the imagery turned my stomach. But if you want to see the rest of this, oh god, no pop-ups. Come on, work. All right, really? Are you serious? Really? So basically, for the arm thing, are you really? Yeah, exactly. Are you serious? All right, you can go check out the article for yourselves. God dang. Oh wait, I got a real. Oh boy, I gotta be careful with some of these. All right, no, well, I doubt these people would show nudity. All right. So you can go check out the article for yourselves. I'll link them in the description. Always bounding into comics. Thank you for that article. Oh boy, I forgot that would have been bad. Okay, there we go. Next up. Okay, we're getting closer to the now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, we're pretty darn close. Vic Mignogna, I'm sure I'm going to be corrected at some point, kicked from RWBY. Has Animegate begun? Oh my. Oh my. Oh, look who it is. Oh boy. Rooster Teeth backstabs Vic. Rooster douchebag Teeth. Yeah, it's not like they haven't done anything douchebag in the past, right? They haven't. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, let's play a little bit, shan't we? Yes, that's a little bit. Oh, look at that. Check out a little bit. A little video here. All right, just a little bit. All right. Just a little bit. Just the beginning.
All right, well, we got some unfortunate news about Vic Mangiana. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right because I looked up a video with him talking and he introduced himself. He said Vic Mangiana. So I think I finally
thank you, Yellowflash.
I'm going to mess up somebody else's name within this video, I'm sure. But anyway, unfortunately, he is no longer going to a couple of cons. He didn't do this. He had the appearances canceled, and he's now been kicked off of the show Ruby. I haven't watched that show, but I think it's pretty popular from what I hear. And Rooster Teeth has severed their ties with him In a statement to
Oh
Anime News
my!
Network, production company Rooster Teeth reached out to Anime News Network on Monday.
Hey, speaking of the douchebags,
voice actor Vic
Anime
Maggiano's
News Network.
role
Yeah,
in
that's the
animated
douchebags.
series RWBY. Effective today, Vic is no
And check out
longer
Appa
part
Ben
of the
why I'm
cast of
upset
RWBY, and
with
Rooster
Anime
Teeth
News
is ending
Network.
all
I'll be quiet.
associations with Maggiano. This will not affect the creative content of RWBY. Maggiano voiced the reoccurring character Crow Brenwyn.
Bullshit! That it won't affect it.
Replace him in future
It ain't the same.
So yeah, this is
Yeah, you just love it when they completely change voice actors, right?
Yeah,
You're not going
he's
to notice,
getting
right? You won't.
conventions that he's attending canceled on him, like he's pretty much not allowed there, I'm guessing. And it's all over allegations that, from what I understand, have been
Allegations.
around for a while. Like none of these are like new things, but because the man had incredible success in the Broly movie, it's all getting brought back up. And it's a pattern that you see a lot, right, in different things. I hate that, we have to just believe everything. And I'm sure, and a lot of the times when these things come out, there's truth, but there's also bad apples. Like things that, don't deserve to be that way. Like maybe saying hello to someone is almost considered an allegation now. It's very sad. And there's no criminal charges. There's no charges brought up whatsoever against him. Nothing but online tweets. That's all that's going on right now. And it's really disgusting that, it all just pops up now out of nowhere. And, now the man loses his livelihood because, he's guilty before proven
I talked about this the other day.
And that's just
Monica
not the
Rial
way things
posted
should be.
thing.
Despite if he's guilty or not. He shouldn't be damned and, not given a trial or anything. It's like literally the court of public opinion. And it's not how things should work. But let's go ahead and finish this up real quick. Rooster Teeth's statement comes in the wake of the allegations against him. And he's 56-year-old. 56-year-old Maggiano was accused by a number of con attendees for kissing and embracing them without consent over the course of his career, with some allegations dating back to 2008. And that's another thing, right? Since 2008. And just now, he's now losing work. His success, in the end, has become his downfall. And another thing about these allegations is they're literally over kissing and hugging, right? None of this is like, he slipped a Mickey or any of that stuff. It's literally like him hugging. And there's a lot of pictures going around of him doing that. And he's literally just hugging or maybe kissing the girl. And,
Yeah, but again, there's no tongue involved. I haven't seen tongue.
Maybe it's malicious.
If anything,
maybe,
again, it's maybe the cheek, possibly.
Dude,
again,
like
I haven't
said,
seen the
the bottom
pictures with
line
the
is,
kissing part. I've just seen the hugs
it should be looked
myself.
into
But
and shown as a fact.
Yeah.
Before we just take all of this and run with it, right?
Publicly been doing this forever.
It's sad to see.
Now they
it's
freak
almost
out.
Like this whole believe no matter what. It's just like a way to just ruin somebody you don't like. You could literally just throw it out
Chris
there.
Hardwick?
And they're done.
Wait.
Ready to lose your
Wait, am I hearing something? Chris Hardwick?
And you don't even
Chris
have
Hardwick?
to
Oh,
provide
Chris
any
Hardwick.
kind of evidence.
Yeah.
And this doesn't have to come up
How'd that work out?
a week from now. This can
I'm
be
not
from
saying it's
10,
going to happen the same way here, but
years ago.
I see
You
some
don't even
bullshit.
remember interacting.
And you find out later
with
there's
them.
some bullshit.
They don't even really have to have known you, do they? They can just say they were somewhere you were, and you're screwed. It's really messed up, man. It's really scary, really scary. And it's say, well, don't be a jerk, and it won't happen to you. Apparently, a lot of people say this guy's really nice. I don't know. You don't have to be a jerk. It just can seem like somebody can just want to get you, and you.
Yeah, it feels like it sometimes, like false flagging a channel.
Just totally
suggestions,
bus,
and then really look at that over freaking Christmas of all times. I'll let it go. It's in the past.
You're burning your bridge, but when have we ever heard of vindication and these kind of?
All I gotta say, if you get noticed, oh boy, have a lawyer. That's all I gotta say. You got a YouTube channel, have a lawyer. Ricketta Law. What a badass. Yeah, another shout out.
Very rare. Fellow voice actors have publicly issued anecdotes of their personal experiences with Maggiano or support for those speaking out via social media. Monica Rial posted an image of her Instagram page with the text, "I believe and support survivors" on January 31st. Similarly, Alex Moore and Aaron Roberts also shared supportive messages.
All right.
I believe survivors. It's 2019. There's nothing to gain from coming forward except pace. Sometimes not even justice. Not even justice.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. All right, we're moving on to the next thing. Yeah, I'm taking it away. Bye-bye. All right, see you later. No, not it. That's later. For another time, possibly. Unprofessional YouTuber. We'll get to the fun in a second. Updated, and hopefully there's no nudity. Alrighty, so the fun today led me to seeing the rest of the fun today. Let's just take it from the top, shan't we? Yes, now you may have read all that. Links in the description as always. Give me evidence to back your accusation. I refuse to stain my hands with the blood of an innocent person. Next person says, I have heard some stories, and apparently this is a long time being, but his fangirls seem nuttier than a squirrel's sack. I'm sorry for that. At this point, I'm not taking a side until there's more proof about some of these accusations. And to that, another person replies, I have yet to see any proof. The ones I have seen were later revealed to be Photoshop pieces. Wait a second, Anime News Network, do you have anything to say about that? Oh, yeah, I'm sure Vic might in the future. Even if any real evidence came out, it's ruined thanks to what seems to be most of the group just wants him gone for a grudge. Yeah, again, it's tainted now. You've tainted the well, so it's going to be hard to believe you now, considering the photoshopping and Anime News Network using it. This isn't allegedly. They did it. I'll say disclaimer, new satire. I am making fun of them, but oh, unbelievable. Yeah, they got some splaining to do. All right. Oh, yes, the double down. Oh, yeah, I'll get to that one in a second with the Yellowflash. I've seen the jackasses who faked material, and they make me mad. Someone saying this on the Twitter. There are a lot of accusations and stories floating around right now that need confirmation before I jump to anyone's side. I do think he deserves due process. Definitely, says, replying to that, someone does. Definitely, I am irked that no one wants to take this to court. If you think he has done something terrible, take him to court or vice versa. All right, bye-bye. All right, so we're going to get to that one because, boy, it's ugly. Let's just get it over with. Okay, here we go. Now, this is on February 7th. Jamie Marchi. I don't know if I'm saying your name or not. Yeah, you can look it up on the internet, Google. The background situation of Jamie Marchi and Vic Mignogna. That probably messed it up again. Mignogna? Mignogna. Alright, whatever. Vic. I'll just say Vic. You give me. I'll listen to it and fix it later. Sure. Right. Continuing. Alright, so Jamie says, just so you know, asking a victim of harassment to give you all the gory details is the epitome of disrespect and also makes you look real creepy. Then someone replies to that, just so you know, asking a victim of harassment to give you the details is the only way you can ascertain whether or not they're telling the truth. But hey, why would information matter, right? And then, there's a discussion back and forth. And then, Jamie eventually says, and you can't be, all right, no, I'll say the statement that I think is connected to it because Twitter's its own ridiculous place. This person says, P.S. P.S. Didn't say you owe anyone anything, but you can't say nothing and expect righteous vindication. To that, Jamie says, and you can't be an asshole and expect me not to tell you to go fuck yourself. Professionalism, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, a professional voice actor here. Yes, very professional. Round of applause, round of applause. And yeah, I would be doing the whole board thing from Appa Bend. And that funny noises he does on the meme review. Cool. All right, continuing. Alrighty, here we go. Over here, this person says, nobody asked anything of the sort. Whatever. That's going to be out of context of it. Okay. I'll just do the direct reply back and forth here. Okay, so this person says, the guy on this post sent me multiple messages basically doing just that. To that, Jamie says, I'm shocked at how the word of a victim is all of a sudden not evidence. How a multitude of accusations is somehow not evidence. I don't think they know what the word means. I'll try to link to this thread and hopefully it functions. You never know sometimes, so you can check this out for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, cool. Oh, let me bookmark this puppy just in case. Alright, cool. Thought I'd redone it. Unprofessional YouTube at all. Alrighty. Alright, so, yeah, sure he said, I don't think they know what the word means. Okay, yeah, it's a he said, she said situation. You understand? You need actual proof to back up what you're stating. I'm shocked at how the word of a victim is all of a sudden not evidence. Yeah, what if you're full of crap? What if you're just spewing lies? Again, evidence of you even being in the same location. Evidence of him even being close to you in said location. Alright, continuing. How a multitude of accusations is somehow not evidence. I don't think they know what that word means. And then, to that, someone says, because it's just words with no context. Exactly. Kind of like, I'm trying my best here, but this is all over the place. Twitter. We already see that someone on... yes, I could go through every single thing, but then this is going to be a 3-hour bloody video. Alright, I'm shocked of how the word of a victim... Again, you can read it for yourselves. I'm going to link it, etc., etc. I'm sure... Yeah, I already did that part. I don't think that... Yeah, I already did it. Because just words with no context... Is it just words with no context? Continuing. We already see that someone on Facebook planned on making false evidence against Vic and try to pass it off. That's the problem with testimonial evidence. All we have is their word. Well, guess what? Your word is not enough. And to that, someone says, maybe not enough for you, guy on Twitter, but enough for the convention communities and studios. That's for sure. They have a responsibility to provide safety. I can't tell if he's being sarcastic there or not. So, yeah, because they're acting like douchebags at community and studios. Because, again, there's no goddamn evidence. So, again, there's this whole liability problem for falsely terminating someone and falsely firing someone due to, there's no goddamn proof. But it depends on how said, the contract is, etc., etc. Okay, and then to that, Jamie over here says, I enjoy how random YouTuber and his woman-hating video can be trusted as fact, but the word of all the victims or not, it's almost like Mr. Prime DJ Man has a thing against women who speak out. Shocking, ain't it? Now, I have no clue who she's referring to. Could be this individual. Could be, I don't know, possibly, this individual over here. That terrible... Yellowflash, bad man, naughty, not fast, god dang it, bad person. Where's that bad man of the animes? Bad. Obviously, this is real, right? Oh no, wait, this was proven to be a goddamn Photoshop fake BS thing later. Yeah, gotta love it. Let me see if that shows it in the corner. That's exactly, yeah, not, yeah. But, you want to spin it a certain way, don't ya? Oh, Anime News Network. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. Is this a certain bad person here? I don't know. Is this a bad man? Well, we'll find out, won't we? All right, so bye-bye, Jamie. I'm sure she's still saying, again, look at the background and situation between Jamie and Vic. That's all I got to say concerning certain things. All right, so I definitely bookmarked it. I'll just leave it up there. And you got to make sure to get that link in the description. What else is fun? Hey, what's up? It's Mars Girl. certain person that's similar to somebody else. Yes, in comicsgate land. Oh boy, the copy paste is real. All right, so she says to this statement. Okay, so someone's doing a funny or a meme or something, and apparently they say "liar girl." Is that a play on Mars Girl? And between the shitty comments, Van, we appreciate this gem of a '90s insult. Liar girl. Okay, whatever. Let me see if I can get more detail out of that. All right, between the shitty comments, Van, we appreciate this gem of '90s insult. More like, oh, I got it. More like liar girl. Am I right? Am I right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, and then she says they sure got me. Yup, big time. And then we got a bunch of fun stuff here. Here we frickin' go. Oh boy. Yeah, not the best. Computer's potato. Is it gonna happen? Hopefully I didn't get disconnected from the internets already. All right, let it go. Let it go. Nope, I'm not singing. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait a second. Let's see. Oh, so apparently Yellowflash replied to that. He said, "They sure got me." And then Yellowflash says to that, "I actually think the name is accurate on the liar girl part. I think is what he's talking about. Yeah, I actually think the name is accurate." Yellowflash states to Mars Girl. Okay. And then other people, chime in, say some interest. Okay, no, I don't need to get in trouble. God, no. All right, you can't know that. All right, I mean just no. All right, no. All right, bye. That's not porn. All right, I'm safe. Uh, hmm. I I don't. Okay, I don't even frickin'. Okay, whatever. Boulder Babe. Oh boy, more nicknames apparently for her. Yeah, that's a play on Matt Mundane. Yeah, or Mundane Matt, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'm out of here. All right, so to hopefully safely navigate through Animegate, it's a dangerous hashtag, ladies and gentlemen. That's a dangerous hashtag. All righty, let's update it to the most recent moment, and hopefully there's no bloody nudity. Are we safe? Is it safe? All right, cool. We're good. All right, so the most recent one discussing the 7 Deadly Sins manga, chapter 300 reviews and whatever, and then certain individual. Oh wait, well, it might be helpful. Okay, I already talked about that one. That one. All right, cool. Let me see. And then someone talking about an Animegate. This is why this incident is dubbed Animegate. I remember a time when this wasn't the case and we get along, then anime got mainstream. Interesting theory. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Oh my. Let me see. Okay, I might as well let's get this puppy done. Alrighty then. NPC haters are doubling down on Vic, Mignana. This is gonna be interesting. On Vic Animegate. Alrighty. How are you doing?
Alright, so got like an update video, a couple of new things that have come out. There's some Twitter stuff going on. Accounts are getting
It's
banned.
gonna be CinemaSin
We
soon,
have,
except with videos.
Some allegations about that Facebook group that was running ops.
Long title.
We also
Hurry
have
up.
the guy who said Vic humped him and rode his. If you remember, he's like gets on the guy's shoulders. Well, that guy's getting accused and getting slapped with the Me Too's now. And Anime News Network is doubling down on calling Clownfish TV extremists. So
oh
let's
God,
get into all of this
really?
news. There's some
Clownfish
fun stuff to
TV
talk about here, and
extremists.
there's also
Jeez.
some bad stuff. Somebody said that we should change the Kick Vic tag to Kick Vic while he's down, because that's exactly what these people are doing. They've already got him fired from his jobs, and they've already got him banned from every single con, yet they still just keep kicking the man while he's down. It's really sad. Like, at this point, you think people would say, okay, now let's just let the police handle it. Oh, no. Now we're just going to keep kicking the man while he's down.
That's what should be happening.
Push
this
him
is
over
odd.
the edge. That really seems
In my
to be
opinion.
the tactic of these people.
Might be wrong.
I want to give a shout out to Hero here. he's been really nice, really cool guy. I've been talking to him a little bit. One of the cool things about all this is I've gotten to know a lot of people in the anime community, which has been a lot of fun because I've been talking about manga and stuff on the channel for a little bit
Go say hi to him.
So,
all right.
This is an area that I do like, and it's nice to meet some people.
Boy, is he going to blow your mind with all the knowledge.
Description. If I forget, remind me.
Okay, let me not exaggerate.
It's a long process from here to uploading the video, So I tend to forget sometimes. I'm pretty bad at it. So remind me if I forget. But check out his channel. Pretty cool dude. So we're going to start here. One of the biggest things that's been going on is the people that are the Kick Vic side are saying that the whole Facebook ops, which is a deleted Facebook now, by the way, it doesn't exist anymore. And what they've been doing is saying that it was a faked account, which I've seen pro and con evidence for. I can't draw a conclusion on that. But what I do know is it looks like there was some ops running around in there. Something was going on. They deleted the Facebook group. Why would you do that? Well, one of the things they've been doing is blaming this Mitchell guy, saying, we're 95% positive it's Mitchell. However, that doesn't look to be the case. Jeffrey Riney here, or Renee, looked him up and talked to him, did some awesome detective work. I asked him if he wanted me to plug his Twitter. He said, sure. So I will link him in the description as well. It's at RENEJEFFREY. Go and give him a follow because he did a lot of work to find this guy and talk to him. I don't want to show all of the DMs because there's names in there. And by the way, don't go bother people, right? Don't go harassing people.
Yeah, don't bother anybody.
You're not making anybody look good.
Be polite.
By going and bothering
people
when we talk about this stuff, right? That
doesn't
do anybody a favor.
Twitter's Twitter.
Okay,
yeah.
Vic came out even said, don't do that. Don't do that.
What Yellowflash said, I concur with.
It doesn't help anybody.
I agree.
Okay.
This
he talked to this guy and asked him if he knows what's going on, and he has no idea. And it seems like from what Jeff was saying from the conversation he had when he was talking to me is that Mitchell is going through a lot of the same crap that Vic's going through, and it looks like he's being used as a scapegoat. The whole thing screams of damage control and ops to me. And
wait, that thing
people,
I talked about
proof that this was
from
fake and stuff,
the article from a year ago?
To
is
it
all coming
post.
together? Is it
well, that's
really?
not evidence that anything is fake. Okay, I need to see proof.
Dastardly villain from someplace. Obviously doing
If
that.
you guys hadn't deleted it, I would have happily came in there and talked to you. But you guys deleted the Facebook, as far as I know, which makes this look even more suspicious. So I wanted to address that, get that out of the way. Good job, Jeff, talking to Mitchell here. Looks like this is another guy that's getting thrown to the wolves over the whole Kick Vic stuff. They're not happy with destroying one man. They want to destroy another one. Let's get those pesky wrong thinkers out of the cons. So next up here, I want to talk about Bulma a little bit. Now, I do like Bulma, or Monica. I think she's a very talented voice actress. But this is kind of critical. So this is her yelling about
debatable.
Vic. But yet, a few days before
this one, I pointed that puppy out. That was intriguing.
With some
considering what was swirling around that picture
it was so much fun.
At that time.
Again,
look back on my videos.
Just days before.
I'll try to find it and link it.
I don't know, but it's kind of dirty. Then we have
that is kind of not right.
Coming out saying
you're having lunch with him.
Twitter is more.
He's such a bad man. You're having lunch with him. What the fuck? BBQ
News PG-13 research departments and fact checkers.
I'm demonetized.
No one has to get confirmation before going to the press before uploading. So desperate for proof, people keep referencing to YouTubers with a lot of time on their hands and Google. That's it. Right, because we know that
new satire, parody,
dinosaur
baby,
media has been so factual, right? That's why people come to YouTube because we're doing better jobs than they do, to be honest.
Exactly. That's why it's happening.
Twitter is a better place
because they suck at their job. You saw the bloody spelling earlier.
Look at this guy.
Oh wait, the lack of citing sources. The links in the description. Give credit to people that led to you getting to your... No, let's not credit the origin, shan't we, of your news story. No, not at all.
And he's going through a little bit of accusations himself. But I bet you guys will let that go, won't you? if you don't know who he is, there was a video that came out, and I guess this story was broken by Hero here. It's the guy I referenced at the beginning of my video, so make sure you go check him out. He does good videos over there too on this stuff. But anyway, he broke this story. One Angry Gamer here is capturing it, and this guy, if you remember, there's a video. I don't want to show it because it'd probably get me struck or something. But literally, Vic comes up, plays a joke on him, and gets on his shoulders. And the guy's literally like, Vic was humping me. He was humping me.
Someone was a bad boy.
And he's like, I hate Vic. I never liked him. And he says that right here, he makes people wait for him. Is that a power trip? He makes me wait. So this guy is been a big pusher. Surprise, surprise, it comes out that he's kind of like a little bit of a pushy dude. We got some stuff
just
here.
a little pushy.
Released some Vanessa Gomez here.
A little bit.
Released some text messages that they've had. How was dinner?
My.
You were good, I promise. I hope we did well today. Want to come over for a drink? You know I would, but I'm so exhausted I just don't have the energy right now. Sleep well, you've earned it. And then they must have met and planned on meeting in the lobby of the Hyatt.
But this is very intriguing.
That was a little too much for him. He wanted her to just come right up to the room and get down to the dirty right there at 8:08. And this wouldn't be the first time. There was a couple other times, according to her, that he was just trying to basically get her to come up to the room. Come on up, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Come on up. Real Casanova there, aren't you,
New
Neil?
satire, ladies and gentlemen.
You really,
you
really know how
I'm
to
just
work
poking
them,
fun and critiquing
work
all
them
this.
words, get them ladies going.
Parody
don't
of
ya?
all this, and
So
obviously
let's
making
believe
fun of
Neil.
things.
Neil is a very reliable, fact-checking source. Or, maybe we should rely on Anime News Network, the most trusted of anime news. Or actually, I like it better as Clownfish has put up, the guacker of anime news. If you didn't know, they're going around now and calling people extremists, like Clownfish here, who are pretty middle-of-the-road centrists. They're very laid back. They're not, I'm on here throwing NPC. They rarely use those terms. They're very good, like, centrist coverage if you're looking for that. And, of course, Anime News Network, well, they've doubled down
I try
on
not
that.
to say certain
words. Of course,
words,
we're talking about the website
so they don't have
that
an
actually
excuse.
took someone's picture, blurred her face out, and tried to use it as an allegation against Vic, even though she came out and said it was consensual. They still haven't retracted that. They're going on with it like it's a normal thing, and they did nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Very trusted news network. But hey, we were just told that they have fact checkers and all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So
I'm sure
that
they
was
have
total
people that
crap.
check.
But of course, they're doubling down on that.
Wait a second.
And defending
No, it doesn't seem
what
like
they
anyone's
did,
checking the
calling them
article
that,
for
which is
spelling
totally
errors.
Crazy.
Spelling errors.
So,
Come on, man.
that's the line
Come
now,
on.
right? If you disagree,
Professional,
even
supposedly.
and we've always said this. Anybody that doesn't think like them is an extremist. And
Well,
this is, to me, the best
Does
example
that
I've
ring a
ever
bell
seen
to
of
some of the
them
people watching this
going after
video?
them like this.
I don't
and of
know.
course, they're going doubling
Comicsgate?
down.
What?
And saying, anybody that uses this phrase
that can't be.
is garbage and should be banned. So they're doubling down on it, going after
Doubling
people,
down.
and it's kind of funny. Here's another person from the site. I think he's a little bit higher up, but just more good stuff coming from One Angry Gamer, who's been all over this stuff. Of course, there's more stuff.
Yeah,
now
he's
it looks
on
like
it.
If you defend Vic, it looks like you're getting fired now from Twitter. You're getting suspended. Anime Outsiders
Oh,
have their
no.
account banned. I think
They
they're
might
back
come
now
after our
as,
Twitter
Anime
profiles.
Outsiders #1.
For telling
It
the
looks
truth
like
to the
we've got
best
this
of our
guy, Jamie
knowledge.
McDonnell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my block button is
Woo!
on fire. It's
Or
not
making
so
fun
many
of it,
garbage
or
people
the
on
situation,
Twitter.
or...
And no, I have no
Wait,
opinion.
at least in my
on
particular
no
countries,
one
yeah, we have
allegation
freedom
that
of
is made
speech.
about Neil Kaplan, the guy we were just talking about. Of course, they don't have an opinion
Special
on that,
effects,
right? Because that
gentlemen,
guy's
special
helping the cause, helping the op to get rid of poor Vic. Where they take things out of context and make it look terrible.
Mm-hmm.
That he's a part of. This really does look like a huge op from the industry itself.
If you look
and
back...
it really is, I think, almost kind of the kickoff of an anime game.
Early in the video. Yeah, that other article I talked about.
See some suspension.
Putting it together, ladies and gentlemen.
2 are having their accounts removed. Oh, but he deleted that because these people can't just do something without blabbing about it.
Wait a
They
second.
can't
Where
do
have we?
that.
Wait
So
a
he
second.
said, "I'm using
Where have
Twitter
we
staff
seen
and I
that
didn't do
before?
anything."
No,
So I
not
had
did
passed
something
it.
happen like that. in Star
I'm
Trek
reporting accounts that are
on the Twitter?
these things
No,
right here,
Facebook?
and
No, no, not at
anything
all.
else like that would. I just
No,
happen
not
to have
Star
something about
Trek.
Twitter. Where does
Oh
that
wait,
see
it
my friends at
did.
Twitter are doing
Oh,
anything?
are they doing it here?
And then
Oh,
boom, Anime
maybe.
Outsiders Twitter suspended indefinitely. Huh. So, you support Vic, you might lose your Twitter account. So I don't know what's going to happen to me. Just like Hero.
Yeah.
Follow him.
Yeah, that's some
He's got links to
bullshit.
the
That's what
Discord.
that is.
He's got links to my Discord too on his latest video. But his are blatantly.
You stop
in
the
his
censorship.
description, so go check out
Twitter.
his Discord
You
as
stop
well.
censorship.
Also, make sure you follow
That'd be
him.
a good,
Make sure you
especially when
follow
people
me.
just
Join my
trying to
Discord as
discuss
well.
things.
Should be a link, I think, in my about page. If not, on my Twitter, right in the description, I've got a link to the Discord. Check it out. So it's getting pretty bad out there if you want to defend, integrity and the right to an investigation.
Yeah.
Because no matter what
Seems
the
like
end of
it.
the day results are with Vic, I think he deserves a fair investigation, not this Twitter mob. So,
Yeah, we'll find
buckle
out.
up.
The
It
truth
looks
is
like
out
it's
there
gonna
at
be a
some
rough
point. We'll
ride.
find out what
I
really
got
is
some
going
stuff I wanna
on.
go over,
Hopefully.
probably tomorrow. Some new allegations. And some
I'm
new
staying
debunking
neutral on
things
this
I've
one. I
been
mean,
working on.
I'm not.
And,
I haven't
we'll go from
picked
there.
one
Anyway,
hashtag or
check
the
out
other
links
because
in the description.
I don't know what's
Check
going
out all
on.
his channels.
But
Follow Jeff, who did a
evidence,
fantastic
proof.
job on
Let's go.
Mitchell.
Come on.
And I'll see you guys on the next one.
Yep.
Peace.
Yep. My suggestion is don't pick a hashtag one way or the other. I hope Vic didn't do anything wrong. Again, evidence? Haven't seen any. Yeah. We'll find out. And hopefully, from a reputable source, not a Photoshop using Anime News Network. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know when CNN's going to discuss this topic. I'm not going to get into the politics of that. I'm sure I'll get some comments on that one. But some news agency, hopefully, that just puts it out. No BS. No using. Cite your sources. Check your facts. Make sure you're accurate. And let's go. A little bit through the anime gate section of the Twitter. Let's update that. See if there's anything new. Okay. Monica Real, voice of Bulma, lies on Vic Mignogna to get his jobs. Oh, really? Well, that's you can go check that out for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure it's going to be still in the hashtag for Animegate. Okay, I'm going to zip through this fast. There we go. I got past it. Hopefully. I don't want to show the stuff. Oh, looky Lou. Dunkaroo. What else we got? We got, Okay. Yeah, that is an interesting question to, do you think, what do you think exactly? You're going to get to, you'll choose one way or the other. That's a good little poll there. And there you go. Up to you. I'm sure people leaning one way or the other. Again, this, oh boy, anime, again, haha, look, exactly. You're trying to flip it a certain freaking way. You're trying to flip it a certain way. Again, the person involved in this photo even came out. Oh boy. And there's someone that's, there's no way around it. It's happening. Yellowflash and other channels are benefiting from this. Again, I've been doing it for a while. Since last year. You can check out my channel. I've been talking about it because, I'm into the, not exactly, but some of the cool stuff Happy-Band's into, and following him for a long time, etc., etc. We hope that none of the freaking, no profiles, hopefully, are suspended or banned on YouTube, or suspended or banned on Twitter for just putting out information to the best of their knowledge and citing their sources, and hopefully links in the description, etc., etc. Okay, then. Whoo. Alrighty then. So yeah, there you go. And check it out. Boy, this thing is exploded. There's a lot of them in here from when this started. At least in its current form. This is yeah. See that's very intriguing. Let me see if I can get the date on that thing. Yeah, you see that's December 2018. He's such a, what's been allegedly, what's, disclaimer, etc., new satire, what's been said concerning this individual by other people. But since December, right there you got the date. Oh, wait a second, not only that, on that date, she says, Monica Rial, if this is real and this is accurate, it was so much fun and some kind of little emoji thingy. Okay, sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, that's intriguing. All right, well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, you found this interesting. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I will. Obviously, there's going to be some updates on this for a while, concerning considering the situation, concerning the events. I'm sure there will be future events because this seems like history is repeating. And no, I'm not going to quote the White Stripes song, but it's like, oh boy, not again. Oh boy. All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day or night.